Top 5 Best CPU for Gaming in 2020. Number 5. AMD Ryzen 7 3700X. This CPU provides all the latest features as its successor. The only difference is that it has a lesser clock rate, which plays a major role in the speed of the CPU. It has a clock frequency of 4.4 GHz after max boost. It has 8 cores, and the number of threads is exactly double the number of cores, which are more than sufficient. It comes with an AMD Ryzen Prism cooler with color-controlled LED support, which can keep your CPU cool even after hours of playing. The cooler comes with the TDP rating of 65 watts. It can support Peakly 4.0 on X570 motherboards and has DDR3200 support. It also has a great game cache memory of 36 MB, and it is also unlocked so that you can increase its speed when needed by overclocking. Overall, it is a good processor with commendable specifications in this price range. Definitely one of the best budget CPU for gaming. Coming in number 4. Intel Core i7 9700K. This $399.99 processor is of the 9th generation of Intel Core i7 processors. It has an average clock rate of 3.6 GHz, which can be increased to 4.9 GHz with the help of Intel's trademark Turbo Boost Technology 2.0. It has 8 cores and an equal number of threads. It comes unlocked, but you will rarely need it as the clock speed is great and has a 12 MB cache. It provides 69% more FPS than an average 3-year-old computer, so be ready to experience your game heroes in excellent resolution. The cooling device is not included in the package, so you may need to buy it on your own, which will add on to the cost. This processor has a TDP of 95 watts. It also covers a limited market as it is only compatible with motherboards based on Intel Series 300 chipsets. For the features it provides, it is a bit on the expensive side. So buy it only if your favorite microprocessor brand is Intel. After all, this is the best i7 processor for gaming from Intel. Coming in number 3. AMD Ryzen 5 3600. This $194.99 processor has cutting-edge technology at such a low price. This processor can deliver 100 frames per second in most of the popular games in the world. It has 6 cores, 12 threads, and a quiet AMD Ryzen Stealth cooler, which keeps your CPU cool even when you are at the end of your mission, and the pressure is high on both you and your CPU. The cooling system has a TDP of 65 watts. The clock rate of this processor is 4.2 MHz, which is sufficient for 6 cores, but you can also increase it by overclocking as this processor comes unlocked from the manufacturer. If we get into some technicalities, then it has DDR3200 support, and it can support Peakly 4.0 on X570 motherboards. It also has a whopping 35 MB of cache memory, which will make your processor faster and more efficient. So if you are a college student and paying your student debt, this is a smart buy for you. The low cost and features comparable with the top 2 processors in our list make it the best processor for gaming. Coming in number 2. Intel Core i9 9900K. This processor is the 9th generation of Intel's Core processor and is said to give the ultimate gaming performance, and rightly so. The average clock speed of 3.6 GHz can be increased exponentially up to 5 GHz in extreme conditions through the use of Intel's trademark Turbo Boost Technology 2.0. This CPU comes unlocked and can be overclocked. The number of cores and threads are 8 and 16, respectively. This CPU has a TDP of 95 watts, which is less than the AMD Ryzen 7. This CPU provides 78% more in-game FPS than an average 3-year-old computer and has a UHD Intel Graphics 630 so that you can experience an ultra-high definition view on your screen. The processor has 16 MB of cache memory, which is less than half of our list topper. The CPU is compatible only with motherboards based on Intel Series 300 chipsets, so this limits its market. It is also Intel Optane memory supported. Optane memory is Intel's trademarked term for new class hyperfast memory modules. It uses 3D fabrication techniques to achieve super low latency as fast as 10 microseconds. This processor has the brand name of Intel, so you have the trust of Intel, but you have to buy that trust, and this makes this processor very costly. And if you are adamant on buying Intel, this is the best Intel CPU for gaming. Coming in number 1. AMD Ryzen 7 3800X. This processor has topped our list as it is the best gaming processor in the desktop PC gaming segment. You can see your favorite video game characters come alive on the screen as this processor can deliver 100 plus frames per second performance with most of the world's popular games. The clock rate is very high, standing at 4.5 GHz max boost, and has 8 cores, 16 threads, and an AM4 socket, which is enough to support the most demanding games. It has the highest cache memory, 36 MB, in our lineup. So there is no chance that you will fall behind your competitors in the game of processing. If we get into some technical jargon, then it has DDR3200 support. It can also support PCIe 4.0 on X570 motherboards and is unlocked for overclocking. It comes with a Wraith Prism in-box cooler with color-controlled LED, which gives you the choice of picking your favorite color. The TDP of this cooling system is 105 watts, which also happens to be the highest in this list. So, the AMD Ryzen 7 3800X is an amazing combo. It's faster and also looks aesthetically pleasing. In a special offer, you can also get 3 months of Xbox Game Pass for free. So now, you can test your processor to its very limits and decide whether it is worth the money or not. It is a whole package and cheaper than Intel's latest processor, so you can bet your money on this. This is definitely the best AMD processor for gaming.